Listen carefully, because what I'm about to say can either offend you or save your life. Most men today are weak, not because life is hard, but because they choose the easy path every single day. You say you want respect, but you wake up late. You want success, but you scroll for hours. You want a stronger mind, but you quit the moment things get uncomfortable. And here's the brutal truth you avoid. Your habits reveal your strength. Not your words, not your dreams, not your intentions, your habits. If your habits are weak, you are weak. If your habits are strong, you become strong. Simple, brutal, real. Most men do not fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack discipline. They lack control. They lack consistency. They lack the courage to fight their own comfort. And the worst part, they think the problem is life. But the problem is them. Today, you're about to see something many men never see. The 10 habits that separate weak men from strong men. The 10 silent traits that decide if you rise or collapse. The 10 standards that will expose who you really are. And if you watch till the end, you'll hear the single most powerful mindset shift that strong men use every day. A shift that can completely change the direction of your life. A shift weak men never learn, which is why they stay weak. But first, let's talk about you. You say you want to be strong, but look at your life. How many promises have you broken to yourself? How many goals have you quit after a week? How many times have you taken the easy option instead of the right one? If you're honest with yourself, you already know the truth. You don't need more motivation. You need more discipline. You don't need a better plan. You need a stronger identity. You don't need another chance. You need better habits. And that's exactly what this video is going to give you. Imagine a version of you who wakes up with purpose, who keeps his word, who follows a schedule, who doesn't hide behind excuses, who does what needs to be done even when he doesn't feel like doing it. Imagine living with a calm mind, clear goals, strong willpower, controlled emotions, straight posture, 0 fear of judgment. Imagine people looking at you differently, not because you try to act strong, but because you are strong. This video will show you the exact habits strong men follow that weak men avoid. By the end, you will know exactly where you stand and what you must fix today. And don't skip, because the last habit will hit you the hardest. It's the one thing that decides everything. It's the reason weak men stay stuck for years, and the reason strong men rise faster than anyone expects. Stay with me. The 10 habits that separate weak men from strong men. 1. Weak men break promises. Strong men keep them. Weak men lie to themselves. I'll start tomorrow. I'll try again next week. I'll fix my life soon. Strong men follow one rule. If I say it, I do it. 2. Weak men chase comfort. Strong men chase growth. Weak men avoid pain. Strong men use it. Comfort is their enemy. Growth is their daily target. 3. Weak men react. Strong men respond. Anger, ego, overthinking. Weak men let emotions control them. Strong men breathe, pause, think. They act with logic, not panic. 4. Weak men depend on motivation. Strong men depend on discipline. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is a lifestyle. Weak men wait to feel ready. Strong men move when it's time, feelings or not. 5. Weak men complain. Strong men solve. Weak men blame. Strong men build. Weak men find excuses. Strong men find solutions. 6. Weak men want results fast. Strong men play the long game. Weak men quit when progress is slow. Strong men stay patient because they know the process always pays. 7. Weak men fear judgment. Strong men fear regret. Weak men worry about what people think. Strong men worry about wasting their life. 8. Weak men avoid hard conversations. Strong men face truth. Weak avoid conflict, avoid honesty, avoid responsibility. Strong men confront reality, even when it hurts. 9. Weak men wait for permission. Strong men take initiative. Weak men sit, strong men start. Weak men wait for someone to guide them. Weak men live without standards. Strong men set boundaries. They follow routines. They build systems. They control their time. They know exactly who they want to be. If any of these habits exposed you, good. There was a man named Adam. Ordinary, quiet, always hiding his frustration behind a fake calm face. On the outside, he looked fine. On the inside, he was losing a silent war. His life was simple. Wake up late. Check his phone. Scroll for an hour. Think about changing his life. Do nothing. Repeat. He kept telling himself the same lie. I'll fix everything soon. But soon never came. His room was messy. His mind was messy. His habits were even worse. Adam knew discipline mattered. But he always said, I'll start Monday. And when Monday came, he pushed it again. Over time, he became the type of man who feared responsibility. He feared making decisions, that he feared even small challenges. Comfort became his cage, and he didn't even notice how tight it had become. One night, Adam sat alone in his room, laptop open, phone glowing, nothing done. Mind emptied, he realized something painful. He wasn't failing because life was unfair. He was failing because he kept choosing the easy path. While others were improving, he was wasting hours. While others were learning, he was escaping discomfort. While others were building habits, he was building excuses. He looked at himself in the mirror, the same tired eyes, the same slouched posture, the same man he kept promising to change. That moment broke him, not from sadness, but from clarity. He whispered, I can't live like this anymore. And that single honest sentence became the turning point. He started small, not with a huge plan, not with a crazy routine, but with the 10-minute rule. Do it for just 10 minutes, he told himself. 10 minutes of cleaning, 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of focused work, 10 minutes felt easy. And because it felt easy, he actually did it. These small wins changed something inside him, not the results, but the identity. He didn't feel like a loser anymore. He felt like someone who could start. And starting was the hardest part. Adam realized he couldn't rely on motivation. He needed a new identity. So he asked himself one question: what would a disciplined man do right now? Not tomorrow, not next week, right now? A disciplined man wakes up on time. A disciplined man respects his schedule. A disciplined man doesn't scroll mindlessly. A disciplined man finishes what he starts. Adam began acting like that man, even before he felt like him. And slowly, his mind adjusted. His posture changed. His choices changed. His confidence grew, not from success, but from alignment. He was finally becoming the person he wished he was. Adam built simple ladders. Drink water, then stretch, stretch, then read one page, then work 10 minutes. Work 10 minutes, then continue the task. Tiny actions, stacked one after another. No stress, no pressure, no overthinking. Every day, he climbed a little higher. And that's when the world noticed. His friends asked, why do you look different? His coworkers said, you seem more confident. His family said, you're changing. But the truth was deeper. He wasn't changing. He was finally taking control. One morning, Adam woke up earlier than usual. He stood at the window, watching the sunrise. Something inside him clicked. For the first time in years, he felt proud. Not because he achieved something big, but because he kept going. He realized the difference between weak men and strong men. Weak men wait to feel ready. Strong men act even when they don't. Weak men break rules. Strong men live by them. Weak men chase comfort. Strong men chase growth. Weak men think discipline is punishment. Strong men treat discipline as freedom. And that morning, Adam understood freedom for the first time. Adam's life didn't transform in a day, but he transformed himself, one small decision at a time. He was no longer the man who scrolled away his future. He was no longer the man who avoided hard work. He was no longer the man who lived on excuses. He became someone reliable, stable, focused, clear-minded, strong. Not because of luck, not because of talent, but because of discipline. Look at your own life. Look at your habits. Look at the promises you break. Look at the comfort you protect. Ask yourself, with full honesty, do my habits make me weak or strong? If they make you weak, then you already know what must change. Start with 10 minutes. Act like the identity you want. Climb one step of the ladder every day. The transformation won't happen because you want it. It will happen because you earn it. And this is where everything begins.